Hi guys, this is Wick, and today in this training video you will learn how to start a blog in almost like 60 minutes, and you will actually be able to create a blog just like what I did with this blog. And if, as you see, the sidebars, thumbnails there, and the layout here, it's very professional, the menu bars. And if we go inside any of these posts, then you see how the layout goes. So the video here with some shadows here, and then we have the ratings here with the button inside the rating, and then the text coming here very smooth, and then the image and the title and the buttons, and then we have the shares, and we have likes, we have social media icons here, we have author, we have related post, and we have a comment section here. Down under we have a footer with a banner for lead capturing and some other widgets that we can add here. So the exact same post you can create after this training video. So I made it very simple, and I'm just giving you everything that I've done behind the scenes of this blog, and so you don't need to hit your head across the wall when you actually want to start a blog. Now, blog are the way to actually build your reputation, not just for SEO purpose, but you build your reputation, people know you, and then there is no limit. You can just add on to this is just a basic blog. I'm gonna add a lot of more things, but just if you just want a blog started off in 60 minutes, this is sufficient, and this is sufficient for me right now. But the additional things would be just an additional income streams for me. So nothing to worry about that, and let's get started. So let me go back into my dashboard. Now this is the dashboard of the same website, as you see, theexactreview.com. And the first and the foremost thing that we need is the base of our blog is the theme. Now I use a paid theme that is called InVision, and let me show you. So I go inside themes, and because if you're serious about your blogging, you should not rely on the free themes. There are thousands of free themes, and you can go out there and you're free to use them. But this is for a long-term decision. I cannot just rely on the free themes, because when your blog grows and your traffic grows, you need to be having a very good responsive theme. So I use InVision, and this is from Envato, and these are all my downloads from this is my Envato account, and these are all my downloads. So whatever I have done, I'm giving it to you. It's totally optional whether you want to go for it or not, but this is something that I have, and I highly recommend. And so the first thing is I've used this theme, that is InVision. So people are asking which theme I'm using for this, and the other thing that you need is some of the basic plugins, and mostly they are free, and you need to have all these basic things. So with theme, this contact form 7 plugin comes within, so or you can install it on your home. And I use another plugin, that's Black Studio, the Tiny MCE, and what it does, it basically helps you get images in the menu bars. This image, I've used this plugin, so I'm just giving you the basic ingredients that you need before we start. And the other plugin, of course, this is this comes with the theme, so that's okay. Pretty Link, this is the plugin that you use for cloaking your links, so it's very simple. And then I have this other plugin. This is the rating and the review plugin that I've used in my blog. In all my blog posts, you see this image that we have here, video course cache kit, and all the ratings and other things. So for this, and so I've used a paid plugin, that is TAQYEERN. I don't know how to spell it, but that's what it is. And I again got it from Envato. So it's a great platform. So I'll give you the links If you want, you could try the same. If you just, and I would highly recommend, if you want to start off instantly, just try it in. Then I have another free plugin, that's Verify Google Master. This actually helps you verify with the webmasters, so it's very good. And then for security, I use WordFence Security, that's again free. And then for the SEO, I use Yoast by SEO. Now there is a secret trick that I will explain how you can actually, keep the search engines happy, and also at the same time do all the designing that you want without bothering about the search engines. So that's a secret that I'll reveal, and it's very simple with this theme. And I was happy when I saw that. So that's pretty much it. So when you start off, you install your theme by just going into themes, and then by, I mean, it's very simple, as we have already done, by just going into add new. And okay, so the internet is slow, so when you go in add new, you need to click on upload themes, and you choose the downloaded file. If I'm talking about InVision, so you can download these from the link here, and you can just upload it here, and that's pretty much it. Just activate it and you're done. And the way you install plugins, well, I'll give you all the links of these plugins, and you can simply, and those links would be on this video on my blog. And if you're watching it on YouTube, so there's a link to the blog post, and you can click those links in the description bar and you can reach to my blog, or there would be a link right now on the screen of your video if you're watching even on YouTube, so you can get those things. So for a simple plugins are basically different things that make your post look good and the blog is completed. I am not a technical person, I'm just giving it to you in layman. So you go out there and you click on add new, and even if you don't take the package over there, I've given you the name, so you come out there and you can simply search for the plugins right here. Okay, so if I search, say for example pretty link, and hits enter, just hit enter, the processing starts, and there you go. So this is Pretty Link Lite. This is installed. You don't need a pro version. Lite is sufficient for you. This is how you just simply click here, install and activate. That's pretty much it. So this way you actually install all these plugins. There's only one plugin that is paid, which is the review plugin, and it's completely optional, but I need to do things in a complete manner, so I got all these things before I started my reviewing. Now so once you are all done, what you got to do is you got to go inside the theme, and there is this global settings. Once you open this, don't get scared, because it's already done. Everything is done. What you got to do is come inside the logo, add your logo, and that's pretty much it. You don't need to change other things that much. But you can simply play around with the other things what you have here, and you would actually understand what is required and what is not required. And if you feel you need some different kind of some animated effects or something, then of course you can just scroll here, like the header section, which header you want the header style 1, style 2. I normally keep it like this. And where do you want the logo? It's on left or right, like you see I have it on left, so I simply use left. And it's all self-explanatory, so there's nothing to worry at all. And this is one-time activity once you start. So just go out there and like the title bar, so just simply click it on, or let me give you everything that I have done here, so it becomes easy. So the first thing inside the footer, so the first option is off, second is on, third is on. It's that simple. I've not done it, they were all pre-done. So once you get inside it, you would find everything like this. So footer sidebar 2 is what is here, then footer sidebar 3 is here, and on. And these are all default, so no need to worry, because I have not done any setting at all here. These are all predefined. settings for the footer. And then I don't do any coding, I'm not a code guy. And then no custom, and then no this, no APIs, and that's pretty much it. So you are done, you're simply done. If you want to change the fonts of your blog the way you want, I mean, if not the default, then you can come into this section and it will give you all the options to change the font and the other things. Okay, so here we are. So general elements, like, you can just select which font, or you can keep it like default, and you can select the font size here, and then I mean the form content and the size, and you can keep rest as it is, no need to change. That's pretty much it. So the theme setting is done. Inside the Yoast setting, I mean, if you go inside this is basically for the SEO purpose, so search engine actually finds you properly. You don't need to do anything here. Go inside journal, let's see what comes up here. Basically it's all pre-done, you just need to add a little bit if required anywhere. So, and it's all self-explanatory. So it says start to, but you don't need that. So your info, basically it's the website name, and any alternate name that you have, a company or a person, blah blah blah. No need for that. Webmaster Tool, well, you need to actually go and verify your site with the Webmaster. I've already done that, let me show it to you. So it's basically Webmaster, Google Search Console, Google Webmasters, and then you have sign in page here. It's pretty self-explanatory, so need not to worry about it. I need to change my accounts. So here you see I have all my sites here, and this is the site that we are talking about right now. So if I just go here, it's already been activated. But what you got to do is I mean, in your case it won't be activated, so you will have some options where you can actually connect your site. And after you they give you a code, they give you a code in which you actually have to paste it inside your website. Now for that purpose, just get that code and go inside the Google Webmaster Tool plugin that we installed, and this is basically the kind of code that you get. It's like the this format. Then you click on save, and it says congratulations, it is added, and then it starts working on your site, and it actually does everything on the sitemap and other stuff. So we already have all these URLs and other things here for this website. So basically Google actually goes and checks your website whenever a new post is released. Okay, so that's majorly about the SEO part, and I don't do anything other than that inside this SEO plugin. Rest all things are self-explanatory, they are all being done for you, so you need not to worry about it. And as you see, this I've not done any changes here in the home page. Nothing here. Then in the post types, just I keep everything like index, show, index, show, again index, show, and index, show. So, and just this one thing which I hide is date in snippet preview. That's the only thing, and rest all is done on its own. I have not done anything. All the codes would be there once you install this plugin. Reaching to the next part, so again it's index and show, index and show, index and show, index and show for all options. No need to change anything, it is all predefined, all codes are there. So that's pretty much it. For archive pages, again everything is all pre-done. I have not changed anything here. That's it, that's pretty much it. Yeah, one more thing that you got to do, you got to go inside your settings and you go in permalink, and inside your permalinks you add you click on this icon, that's custom structure, and over here just do this. It's backspace, and then percentage, then write category, then again percentage, then again backspace, then again percentage, then it is the post name, and then percentage, and then backspace, and hit save changes. This is the kind of format that you want. And if you see on my blog post, so basically it's www.theexactreview.com/review. This is the category slash the post name. So this is the post name actually. Okay, so this is how we get the URL for our blog post. So permalinks are the basic purpose of doing the getting the URLs. So that's all done. Now just one thing more to set up before we start everything, and so in the review plugin you need to just do some basic settings, and these are the extensions that you have, and I have taken both. As you see, when I talk about extensions, so this button, this is an extension, and there is other option in which you got your predefined criteria here. So that's an extension. Now basically you come out here in the general settings, and you don't need to enable it, and you simply select which image you want. I select the stars here, and as you see, I select the registered users and guests, so anyone can actually do the rating of the blog post. And then the styling, so you can add your colors as per your requirement, so it doesn't matter, this is totally up to you. So it's basically adding colors here, and then nothing here as such, so it's all default setting. So what do we have? So yeah, these are the criteria that I was talking about as per the extension. So I basically rate on these 4 criteria, like price, content, then results and value. So on those 4 bases, I have these 4. I have created all this, and they are saved, so I don't need to create them again and again. In the button settings, I actually have done nothing. Yes, nothing. So it's all default. Okay, so this is pretty much it, guys. I may go a little fast, but you can always you can take it back, take it forward, whatever, but it's very simple. And once you have everything installed on your website, just watch this video again and again. And now is the time that we go and create a blog post and see how it's done inside the editor of the theme. Now don't get scared once you see what you get here. So now this, before we start, so this is basically your basic blog post. Now what I was saying, the secret sauce that you actually keep the search engine happy. Now if you see, as per the SEO of this blog post is good. It has a video and it has text, that's it. So a good amount of text, but we don't actually see this. We see the other part. We see this is the InVision theme blog post. Now what exactly is happening here? Let me just walk you through. So over here, this is the editor, and these are the widgets. So widgets are basically these are all the widgets. So as you see, HTML text, so I just click on HTML and it comes here, and now we have here as there is an option which opens the whole thing, so I get everything here. And now if you see this blog post, I have this like a text here, a basic text here. So basic text is in here, right here, and once you've done that, nothing to be changed, it's there. Now we have another heading here, which is like watch the review video. So this is another widget. So I take another widget, which is like like if I just need a heading, so I'll take the heading widget, and inside the heading widget I just put the review video here, and it's done editing. And then we have the video. So from the widget, again we just find out where's the video. So this is the video. I click on it, and this video bar opens, and here you can simply put the YouTube URL, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, guys. Nothing more to be done. And this is how you actually are framing your layout. Now, one thing that I do in the video, as you see, there is this there's this animated kind of an effect, which is a shadow. So this is here. So enable style 1 or 2 or 3, I don't know what other styles are like. I just like the first one, and it's like done editing, it's done. Now what you see inside this is basically, from the layout, you select a column. Now under a column you can have different bars, different widgets, and the beauty is, you see this, so we can increase and decrease the size. So if I click this, so it increases the size. If I do this, it decreases the size. Now again, I have, over here I have this review code here. So we'll just come to that, from where did we get that code. But as you see, after this video we have this review, so it's from there. And also you see the length is less, so here the length is less than what it is on top. So this is how you frame, and the beauty is you work for this once, and then you simply use the same template again and again and do your thing. So it's just once that you actually create this template. And then you have your full article headline that we have here. Okay, so after this we have this full article. So I mean, guys, I'm just giving you everything that I'm doing in routine to create my blog post. And after that, it's the complete blog post. This is the main blog post, and in this we have a text editor here. So if you want to bold something, edit something, add links, that's it. Basic text editor. It's not everything, but it is the basic text editor. So as you see, there's some bold here, and so it's all done there. After that, we have a single image. From the widget we have this image, and then we have a title of special bonus. So we have after the image we have a blank space, so we can actually use a blank space. So we have it here, and I put it here because to just format it the right way. And then we again have a text, and then the button. So that is pretty much it, guys. And it's self-explanatory. You just need to play around with the widgets, see what you want, and then once you're done, you simply have to save this. It's done once, and you simply have to save this template, name it, and whenever you want, you can simply load it from here. That's it. Once you load it, you get everything done in one click of a button. So that is how you actually get your blog post with a click of a button. Now that is the top part. Now there are certain options which are under this, and in this we need to work with the featured image. If you want a featured image or a video, you can select that. I normally keep it featured image. No need to select any page. Then which kind of a page layout you want, I always keep the sidebar to the right. And then the global settings, which are the default settings, so nothing else is changed here. And then we have show the title bar on. So this is basically the title bar here, this in black background. And so I put it on, and this has this message, episode 113 or 112, whatever. We are checking the other ones. So, and then we have the title and the breadcrumb. So this basically is the breadcrumb, which is having a different background color. And that's pretty much it, guys. Default settings are working the best for me, and you don't need not to worry about anything. Now we have the review box position. Now the code that we saw is because we generated a custom code. So this is the custom code that I pasted over there on the top where you saw this. So this is the custom code, or you can also have other options like on top, on bottom, or what, but with the theme I think only the custom code works. Then what sort of review you want percentage, like we have it on the page. What is the title of the review? So we put the product name here, and what is the final word. So it's good, bad, very good, poor, whatever. And then you can have a one-liner sentence here for your basic gist of the review. Then you can also select the button. So button is again selected from any of the options, and you can just name give send the message what you want on the button. And you can also click on open new window, a new no follow for SEO purposes. Keep the size as medium of the button. I don't change it, this is default. And then you can have the color of the button, and you have all the icons here which you can select which points on the button. Okay, so like this. So I think that's pretty much it. And of course we need to actually then do the rating. So as I told you, I already have the rating done for a predefined rating is already set. So I select from there and then give the rating. Simply just give the numbers here, and you can simply save the post, and everything is updated there. So, and you add a featured image here, put in your tags here, and of course you give a category, and you are good to go to publish your post, and you have your post all ready to go. And if I click on this, and so this is pretty much it, guys. This is pretty much it. That's how you create your blog post using this theme. And the related post and everything is auto done. And yes, you're done. People just comment, people just like. So basically that's what is exposure. Now let's come to the sidebar and then to the menu bar. Okay, so let's go to the sidebar. So we go in the widgets, and it is all one-time settings. After that you just need to edit the text in the pre-done template. That's it. So in the sidebar I normally use the default and the blog sidebar. So right now let's talk about the blog sidebar, and let's see what we have here. Okay, so on the top we have the default search, which we get from the side here. Should be somewhere here. So just put the search, the website, and then for the review post that we have here, I mean this review plugin comes with a sidebar widget also, which gives you this thumbnail plugin. So basically you just need to click here, and here you just add the title and how many posts you want, which category you want, and you want to display thumbnails, what the size of the thumbnails, and that's it. So that's pretty much it. And for the footer, let's go and check the footer part now. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. The black label, that plugin that we discussed, is basically this. You get a visual editor with that plugin, and with that you can actually add an image. You can link it just like any other editor, and that's how it is. So it really helps you, and it's free, so you can get it from the back of the plugins that I'm giving you here. So that's one thing. And for footer 2 you have the recent post that you get from the sidebar side options here, and then you have again some of the social icons here. So that's again in the theme itself. So you have social bar, and that's pretty much it. You have this as the important pages. So these are basically the legal pages. Now for that you can have a plugin called legal pages, or you can just read my pages on the blog, and you can just simply edit them, and that's pretty much it. So they are all here. So they're all here. Just go out there, read all of them, and customize it, change the names and the sites with your sites, and you're good to go. You can just add it there. So it's all very important to have it on your pages. So I have it on in the footer and the title bar. Now this is how you finish the menus, and this is how you finish the sidebars. And now let's look at the menus. So under appearance we go in the menus, And just keep your blog very simple so that it's not, you know, a stress to the eyes those who reach out, but at the same time they should look professional too. So inside the menus, I just use a home button with the home URL in. I create that with a custom. So just, you know, with a custom link, um, you know, you can just add the link text here by writing home and write like in my site it is www.theexactreview.com, so, and just add it so it's here. And then, you know, just create an about create some pages. So from these options you have all your pages, so you can just select one whichever you want in the menu, and you have a contact me page, you have an about me page, you have a legal page. All the legal pages are there which I just showed you. So it's that simple. So the home page, the review page, this and this. That's it, guys. That's pretty much it. So you have the menus, you have the sidebars, you have a theme, you have a fantastic uh, layout of your blog post, and your blog post is all set to go, and everything is basically on default mode. You don't need to worry more, but you can watch this video again and again. And you know, once you create one blog post, you know, then you are all done, because you need to just change the text and the videos and the image and the review ratings. That's pretty much it. So, and you're done. And the default editor will actually rank your video, rank your blog post, because they are as per the SEO scenario. Okay, so just use the whole setup that I've given you, and as your blog grows and it looks even more beautiful, you can just tweak things. You can change the style of the shadow, or you know, things like that, blah blah blah. You can add more lead magnets. I don't use them that much. I just use them either on the home page, which is here, which is my free video editing software, and a live case study where I make $150+ per day with affiliate marketing, and it's here also. So anybody clicking on this goes to my lead magnet page and they can sign up there. So as we saw, we have the recent post here, recent pages, social media icons, and we have the recent post here. Very simple, clean, but looks good, gets eyeballs, and it doesn't look like Selu. It's like more of a discussion and a true real blog. So that's how you create your blog. If you have any comments, leave it in under this video. If you're watching it on YouTube, please leave your comments. On my blog, please leave your comment. Let me know if you have any problem. You know, I'll surely help you out in after checking the comments. And do subscribe to my channel, and of course, if you want this free software and the training, just click here on my blog. That's www.theexactreview.com. All these backup plugins would be under this video on my blog, so just reach out the blog. The link would be there in the description box if you're watching it on YouTube, and of course, if you're already on my blog, no problems, you'll find it inside the training section. And just go out there, watch the video, and create your own blog. If you have any problems, you know, if you still don't want to do it, but we do have a surprise for you, so we can do it for you. And of course, that's a paid service, so you can contact us, and if in case we have some slots open for you, we'll surely help you out and get your blog ready in 24 hours. Okay, so that's all for now. This is Wick signing off. I hope you got some great value. So do like and share this video with your friend and families. Okay, and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye, take care, have a great day.